Right, the holiday season is upon us, and if you're like me, you have not started your Christmas shopping yet. And before you know it, the snap of your fingers, it's going to be Christmas. So we got to get something done now. So I'm going to give you my top 3 gift ideas for the Star Wars fan. Right, so a quick disclaimer before we get into the video. If you have the chance to buy local, please buy local, support your local communities, fully endorse that. But if you can't, and you can't find it, or you're too lazy and just want it delivered to you, I'll be listing the links for Amazon on where to purchase these, and these are affiliate links, so if you do happen to use one of them, a small portion of the money that would normally go in Amazon's pocket will be going into my pocket at no extra cost to you. All right, so first on the list is a YDD Lightsaber. Now, this gift is intended for my son, who is 5 years old, and probably dad might play with it a little bit too. And I am by no means a saber expert. My son currently has 3 different telescoping plastic lightsabers. He has Anakin's, he has Vader's, and he has Luke's green lightsaber, and he loves them, and he has really beaten them up. They very struggle to telescope now. Some of the sounds don't work, but for the time being, they were great. We loved them, and it's time to upgrade. So if you start looking into sabers, there are, it seems like, endless amounts of choices, endless amounts of brands, and it's really a little bit intimidating to figure out what's the right decision and where to go with it. So here is the decision making I did. After a little bit of brief research, the one you see plastered all over Facebook, Ultra Sabers, anything you ever read says do not order from them. So that was a quick one to quickly get off my list. And then once you start getting into a lot of the sites like Saberforge and a lot of the other ones, you're dealing with quite a high price tag. Yes, they're gorgeous. They look great. But you're starting to get into the 400-500, into the thousands even for some of these sabers. And that is not the ideal starting saber for my 5-year-old. So I need something that reflects my budget for this particular gift a little bit better. And that's where the YDD saber comes into play. If you search on Amazon, there are a ton of other sabers on Amazon, but from what I have read so far, YDD seems to get the best reviews. More importantly, the customer service says it's great. They don't have any, if there is an issue with the product, they're quick to respond, quick to replace, if that's the case. I love seeing that, a company that's willing to support their product. And on top of it, if you read either the reviews or hop over to YouTube for some video reviews, I didn't really see any negative ones for the saber. For the price, it tends to be a pretty good product that you're getting. It's durable. It comes with a PC blade, so it's not a pixel blade, but it's more suitable for dueling and banging around. It's going to be very durable for that, which kind of fits with the theme with my 5-year-old. It has the sound effects, it does most of the things you want it to do, and kind of a unique thing for it. I don't know if it's unique or not, but say compared to something on Saberforge, the blade's actually 1/4 of an inch thinner, I believe. So it tends to be a hair on the smaller side, which is probably even more beneficial for a child. Now, the final feather in the cap on why I'm moving forward with this purchase for this holiday season. So I can get it shipped to my house in a week. So that is obviously ideal considering this needs to be under my tree. And then, for example, a site like Saberforge, if you click on a saber and you go to purchase, the shipping says ships in 12 to 15 weeks. That's not going to be a good Christmas present for someone because they're not seeing it until, March. All right, so to recap, the price is right, the delivery time is right, the product seems to get good reviews. That is why I'm going with the YDD Saber. All right, so number 2 on the list, you cannot go wrong with Lego Star Wars. Again, this is a gift for my son, and it's a gift for me and him to do together. If you have kids on the weekend, it's sometimes a struggle to find things to keep kids busy, and Lego is a great way, especially I don't want to say complicated, but especially like a big build. It's something you can string over a few different weekends and work at it after school and stuff like that. So it really is a cool gift. And then if you have a few of them, it adds to your collection. You get to display it out, all things that me and my son are both into. So this year, I'm going to be picking up Moff Gideon's light cruiser. Ever since, we saw some gorgeous shots of it in The Mandalorian, but in the finale, we got to see it in action, launching the TIE fighters and everything like that. It is a very, very cool ship, and on top of it, you also get a lot of figures with it, and you get the Dark Trooper, you get Beskar armor, Mando with his Beskar spear, you get Cara Dune, you get Fennec Shand, and you get Moff Gideon with the Darksaber. So that's definitely cool. Kind of a weird omission is there's no Bo-Katan in this kit. Considering this scene, she plays probably, the third most pivotal role there. So we don't get Bo-Katan in this kit, which kind of stinks. But there's just so much other cool stuff with it that it's an immediate purchase for me. Now, the final thing on the list is what I will be asking for myself for Christmas, and my wife and I are in the middle of building a new home, and in the basement I've designed a kind of a movie theater area. It's not a separate movie theater, it's the living room with a projector and everything, with a screen, nice surround sound, and then kind of diagonally across the room I have a nice bar set up. So I am a huge sports fan, in addition to my Star Wars and sci-fi fandom. Obviously, I'm going to have lots of sports memorabilia, stuff like that up at the bar, but I also want some stuff for, say movie night, stuff like that. So the Star Wars, believe it or not, like the Star Wars glasses, like the pint glasses and like the cocktail glasses, the shot glasses, stuff like that off Amazon, they got some really, really cool stuff in there that I'm into. I'm personally loving this X-Wing TIE Fighter cocktail set. I think the glasses look really clean. I'll definitely be asking for those. I already have a few of the Star Wars pint glasses. They've been pretty durable and held up. Don't put them in the dishwasher, wash them by hand, lasts a lot longer. But I'll definitely be probably grabbing some original trilogy pint glasses to go along with the X-Wing and TIE Fighter glasses. I'm going to be putting those on my Christmas list. Hopefully Santa brings them to me. So that'll wrap it up for my top 3 items that I will be asking or purchasing this year for Christmas. So let me know in the comments, was this helpful? Let me know if you own any of these products and am I making a right decision? And we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, everybody, and happy holidays.